Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CrowdWise Academy. This is Brian Belay. We're going to be kicking things off today with the Level 1 Novice course introduction. So we'll be covering which topics you're going to be seeing in Level 1, and then we'll let you get started. Today is going to be a very brief introduction to the Level 1 course. So the agenda for today is we'll go over a Level 1 course overview. I'll go over my promises to you, some brief disclaimers. I'll introduce the Wiser investing framework, which I use personally with my own investments, and then we'll let you get started. So CrowdWise Academy, the level that you're at today is Novice, so this is an introductory course for new investors, as well as those that are just introducing themselves to equity crowdfunding. The Level 1 course is split into two modules. Module 1 is Equity Crowdfunding 101, and Module 2 is Investing Fundamentals. We also have a Level 2 investor course, which talks about more of the specifics in early stage investing, and an advanced investor course, Level 3, which gets very much into the specifics of regulation crowdfunding and making your first investment. So the Level 1 investor course is for novices. Who is this for? Well, as we mentioned, Module 1 is for investors looking for that high-level introduction to equity crowdfunding, while Module 2 will review some of the key concepts and fundamental investing concepts relevant to Reg CF, regulation crowdfunding. By the end of this course, our hope is that investors will understand what is equity crowdfunding, with a focus primarily on Reg CF, but we'll also be touching a little bit on Regulation A+, why investors would choose to invest in Reg CF, what the risks and potential returns are, how it fits into an overall investment portfolio, how money is made in private market investing, what the key concepts are to know before getting started, what the key traits of a successful investor are, and how and where to get started. As we've reviewed before, I want to just go back over my promises to you that we are striving to provide you with the best education here at CrowdWise. So first, I'm looking to save you valuable time. I'm going to be taking all the courses, reading the books, and pulling in relevant information and data from other fields such as angel investing and venture capital investing, so we can boil it down to the most important concepts for regulation crowdfunding or equity crowdfunding investing. We're going to be basing our information as much as possible on real facts and data, not gut feel. There will be no spam and no ads. I will strive to be completely transparent in everything that we present, and hopefully we will build a community along the way. CrowdWise is going to be documenting my lessons, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the learnings, but the focus again will be helping you. I also have to go over some important disclaimers before we start and jump into this first module. So I'm creating CrowdWise for informational purposes only. I am not a professional lawyer, investor, certified financial planner, tax advisor, or any other type of professional. Nothing posted on CrowdWise or that I say, write, or create should be construed as investment, tax, legal, or other advice. I'm sharing my own personal opinions based on personal experiences. So, always consult with your own professional tax, legal, financial, or other advisor before making any investment or other decisions. Let's also revisit the Wiser investing framework. Now, the Wiser investing framework is a step-by-step process that I use in my own personal investments, and I wanted to share it as I think it can be helpful to others, especially those getting into equity crowdfunding. Each letter of the Wiser acronym stands for a different step in the process. First, the investor why. These are the investor objectives, reasons for investing. Next, the I, investment allocation. This is your portfolio allocation. And for Reg CF investing, the number and size of investments that you're going to be making and the amount of capital that you'll be allocating towards it. Strategy is the S. This is your investment thesis, criteria you're going to start using for screening deals, as well as your investment targets for rates of return and your investment timeline. E is the execution phase. This is where the rubber meets the road. That's when you're screening deals, checking for deal alignment, performing due diligence, and then making the decision to invest or not. Last but not least, refine. It's very important that you refine your process as you go. There's going to be a lot of lessons along the road to equity crowdfunding investing, and so this is where you review how your investments are doing, the decisions you made in the past in an unbiased perspective, since you've been keeping this decision log that we'll discuss, and then adjusting your process moving forward. So Level 1, we're going to be focusing in this course, since this is the Novice introductory course, on the first two steps of the Wiser framework, the why and the investment allocation. All right, let's get started. If you haven't already, head on over to academy.crowdwise.org and create your free account. Again, most of these videos are going to be posted on YouTube, but for the best learning experience and for all the learning aids and quizzes, make sure you sign up for a free account. Pre-test. We discussed this before as well, but make sure you take the pre-test of each of the knowledge checks. So there's a quiz for each module prior to watching the course. This is going to help you get the most from the course, and it's been shown in studies that pre-tests will boost learning and retention. Lastly, but not least, feedback. Make sure you're posting comments with questions for others that we can help with, and for technical or other specific feedback, or just to say hello and let us know what you think, send me an email, brian@crowdwise.org. If you find these courses valuable, please help spread the word, help other investors, and together, let's all start making an impact in our future world through regulation crowdfunding. This is Brian Belay signing off. Until next time.